Fuck you. I'm not
hitting DCP.
No, fuck off. I am not hitting it like that this time.
What, how you gonna do it? How you gonna hit it?
I'm just gonna hit it super nice, like just real eloquent.
Elegant?
No, like a very very elegant. That's what I meant. And I'm gonna say, hold on. I'm gonna say it very elegantly, but also very eloquent.
What the fuck is up, guys?
Hello.
Yeah, you better not.
DJ White Boy Carnage is in the house featuring Young Scrams.
Young Scrams, money sign, money sign, money sign.
Guys, welcome back to episode number fucking 20. We are the motherfucking DCP. And you know what? We appreciate being that.
You just fucking said. Bro, I'm not going to do it this time.
I don't know how else to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, how would you do it?
Hey, what's up, Chodes? We're the DCP.
Chodes?
Yeah, Chodes. They're little Chodes.
You're a chode.
Just,
oh, it's hard. Oh,
it's not.
There's no other way to do it, is there?
There is other ways.
Okay, go ahead, hit it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Chodes? We're the DCP. Welcome back to another fucking voluptuous video. So much shit we need to say today. It's gonna be another rambling fucking rant. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be a good video, guys and girls, respectively.
How is that any better?
Because I didn't go, what the fuck is up, guys? It's fucking Young Yams on the beat.
I gotta bring the energy, bro.
I'm just kidding. No, I like the energy.
No, fuck you.
Do it again. I want to hear it again.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode number 20. We're really excited to be here, and we really appreciate all of.
We sound like Midnight Radio.
All of your love. This is now gonna be an ASMR podcast, and
on Lullaby Radio. Oh, get out of here with that. Fuck, that's nasty.
I was watching Amaranth a little bit do it yesterday.
Ew.
Oh, it was so bad.
Like, sucking on the ear?
Yeah, she was like full on lips on the little earlobes. I didn't even know that thing existed.
What, the 3DO?
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called like the 3DO or some shit, dude. Girls are like fucking pour candle wax on that shit and they're like lick it. They'll stick their toes in the ear and shit, dude. They get fucking freaky with that.
I don't like it at all. It's the worst. Well, anyway, I mean, we've been recording. I started recording on that first one before you called me out.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Oh, is it good? Do I have your approval?
You always have my approval.
Do I have your approval, Young? Oh, I was gonna call you Young Scrams.
I'm not Young Scrams, buddy.
Should I change? Should I change my Twitch name to Young Scrams?
You would fuck your Twitch pretty bad.
Young Scrams.
Your whole thing would be like, instead of hey D3, hey Scrams. It just doesn't work as well.
I should.
Kind of funny, but
I should use Scrams, but then capitalize just the Z.
I love that you spelled it with a Z because I fucking put your name in my phone as Young Scrams with a Z.
Oh, did you? Well, yeah, because Scrams.
Yeah, Scrams.
Scrams is
Scrams.
Scramps.
Scrams.
Scramps. Scramps tonight.
Scrams.
How many? All right, you're on Twinder. How many fucking swipey righties did you get, or did you do?
I've gotten 10 right now.
You swiped right on 10?
No, I've matched with 10.
You matched with 10? God, man. Sometimes I swear it pays to be white. I've had the worst experience on Twinder, dude. I'm not even joking. No, seriously, that's the thing.
Sometimes it pays to be white. Well, my blue eyes do get me, and you're like, oh, they're not blue.
They're not blue. Well, they're like gray.
From this angle, they're not blue, but literally,
your eyes don't change on angle.
They change in light though.
No.
Everyone's fucking eyes change in light. Yes,
not true.
It's different. Okay, whatever, dude. You fucking shit brown eyes. That's why you don't get any matches. I'm just gonna drink my gamer goop.
I mean gamer goop. I fucking hate you.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Whatever,
How much time have we ran through
already? Nearly 5 minutes.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it.
What, did you think it was like 10 minutes already?
Yeah, I thought we were 10 minutes in. Just
no,
bullshitting.
Those were 10 matches, not 10 minutes.
Yeah, what would you know about matches? Scrams! Wait, actually, should we do a podcast of like our Tinder experience?
No,
Why?
because mine lasted a whole 2 weeks.
Well, fucking go on it for longer than 2 weeks.
No, I don't like it.
Why?
Because the lack of matches makes me feel bad and it hits my ego. Like I'm a decent looking guy, right?
You're a killer guy, but I just feel like maybe Tinder for like
Old men.
Tinder, not old men, bruh. Fuck, God. I know I rail you on that, but like
I know.
realistically,
I'm not old.
No, you're not old, but like in your generation, which I keep fucking saying, but your generation just doesn't like Tinder isn't the place. Like Plenty of Fish is the place, or
eHarmony.
like eHarmony. Yeah, exactly. Like,
you think I should go on eHarmony?
Yeah, because you might actually find a relationship, not some fucking emotionally abused fucking
Samantha.
Dick. Yeah, Samantha.
Fucking Samantha.
They're
Dude,
all Sarahs.
you know, okay, this is what we'll do. When I'm going to unsubscribe from Corinna Cop, I've actually already done it, so it's not going to renew next month. So I'm going to use that $25 on eHarmony, and I'm gonna do it for 1 month, and I'll set that up tomorrow.
Does it cost money to be on eHarmony?
It's like you get 7 days free if you've never signed up for it, I think. And I'm only doing this because I see the advertisements on Snapchat.
But why do you have to pay for eHarmony? Like why? Like
because it's a great service. I don't know. Maybe it actually works. I know one person who's had a successful. They're now married. A successful find on eHarmony.
I know, but like that's weird that you gotta pay. Like, just go on Facebook, go under the used wedding dress category, and
yo, that is actually big brain. I'm not even gonna lie.
And you can filter by size. So
by size?
Yeah, because you see the size of the wedding dress. So, you got a particular size of girl you like, you can it'll say what size the wedding dress is.
What are the Sir Mix-a-Lot big booty bitches? What's the song called again? Oh, I like big butts.
Yeah.
I like
my anaconda. Yeah.
No,
I like big butts and I don't lie, and my anaconda don't.
Okay, so hold on. But in the song, he says towards the end of it, Cosmo ain't got nothing to do with my selection. 36, 24, 36. Only if she 5'3". Bro, she's busty up top. 36. She's got a 24-inch waist, so she is fucking sucked in on the hourglass, and then 36 fucking inch ass. That means her boobs, her boobers, and her buttocks, they are the same size. 36, 24, 36, and if she's 5'3", bro, you know how thick that girl is? And if you could do it by size, what you even know about Facebook, man? Facebook's my world, Tinder's yours. Let's just keep it that way, right?
Yeah, Facebook is terrible. Every time I go on Facebook, I see something that makes me question whether or not I should still have Facebook.
Well, what sucks is what they're doing nowadays with all of these social media sites is if you like something, they're just going to keep pushing that style of content out for you. So if you like house fires and you like a bunch of stuff or spend a bunch amount of time watching videos on house fires, they're going to show you. Yeah, dude, that's a thing.
If you like house fires,
yes.
Or if you like committing insurance fraud, we got a page for you.
That's exactly what it is. So they're going to push that content. And similarly, if you like a bunch of, Republican or Democratic type of content, they're going to push all that stuff for you, which sucks because the people who go down those holes, that's all they're seeing on Facebook.
Yeah, rather than a diverse
exactly
amount of both. Yeah. Because I'm very left in my beliefs. So I won't get too into it, but I like seeing what more rightist ideologies and shit too. Just because I don't know, it's good to know both sides. It's good to hear both.
Yeah. So I just got a text message. Sorry, and what you said was not important at all.
No, I know. Is it from eHarmony?
Yeah, we'll call her eHarmony. So yesterday,
eHarmony,
guys, I was at a work picnic and I was playing cornhole, and I suck at fucking cornhole.
Abusing your friends,
bro. I fucking hate Ivan. No, Ivan's great. He's one of my favorite
That,
people at work.
yeah, that isn't Ivan's fault, bro.
No, it's
We all
super
saw
Ivan.
what happened.
He's a fucking communist.
He's a.
He was born in Cuba.
That doesn't make him a communist.
He's
you
a communist.
weirdo.
He's a fucking commie, bro.
Bro, you're
He's
the most American. Ivan's a fucking commie.
He's a fucking commie. No, anyway, no, Ivan's fucking great. And yeah, I pick on him a lot. But dude, he talks so much shit that you never see. One of these days I'll capture it and I'll say, good. Good.
Because I know you talk that shit back. James, James, your Snapchats, your stories are fucking crazy.
They're the best.
They're so funny.
Do you chuckle?
Every time, well, yeah, when you're sitting there calling your coworkers a bunch of bitches and zooming in on their faces, standing on a stack of 2x4s.
I'm not a whole. I don't stand on 2x4s. I'm safe.
Oh yeah, you're worried about fucking work watching this now and fucking HR coming in going.
I'm safe. I'm safe.
Okay. You wear your hard hat on?
I always wear my hard hat unless we're in like a finished room, and then I take it off.
Okay, well,
but that's allowed.
I don't know what you were standing on, but you were elevated.
I was on a scissor lift.
Okay, buddy.
I was.
What were you doing on a scissor?
I was hanging.
They don't let you operate. No. They don't let you operate on a scissor
You're
lift.
so lucky I don't have my wallet here next to me because I have a certification for scissor lifts and boom lifts.
You don't fucking need that. You just do it.
No, I'm not a drywaller.
You really just like, is there like a fuck the drywall industry?
No, drywallers are fucking great. But no, it's just like, when you're on a construction site, dude, they're like, they're not certified to operate. They know how to operate some of this stuff, but they're not like certified.
Yeah,
and nobody checks it.
No.
I mean, I don't even really think you need. I don't think you need some type of certification to drive a scissor lift.
I know so many people at job sites who just are trained but don't have tickets, and like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, every job site, every company would be shut the fuck down.
Yeah, exactly. I think you need to be certified to operate a boom lift, but only because that thing is finicky as shit, and you have to have like a harness on you, and you got to be tied off to it. And that thing, I don't know. I'm intimidated, but I'll operate it. There's never really any reason for me to operate it. But yeah, I stay away from it when I can.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we fucking hard sidetracked this time.
Yeah, we did. Well, hold on. Can I tell my story of the eHarmony?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I was playing cornhole yesterday at my company picnic, and we were at like this tiny city-run fucking amusement park over here where I live. And I was playing cornhole against some of the engineers, and I was sitting, and I suck. I was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I got done playing. I sat to the side. All of a sudden, this random guy, our section is gated off, and you have to like go through our HR ladies who are checking everybody in. This guy just strolls in, bro. And the only reason I think he was able to is because he had a lanyard with some type of fucking. He was working.
Yeah, like he owns the bitch.
Like he owns the bitch, bro. He had a lanyard. He got like this official name tag on. So he strolls right in. Fuck our check-in people, right? They don't fucking check anybody. What the fuck is the point? What's the point of running a check-in table if you're not checking?
I don't know. What's the point of having to have a certificate or a license to use a machine when you don't have to have one? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. All these questions are being left unanswered, and nobody's checking. I'm gonna start going around these jobs. Okay, fuck it. We're not going down that path anymore. So I just got done playing cornhole. This guy walks up to me. He's probably a few years younger than I am, and says, "Hey, my friend thinks you're super cute." And in my head, I'm like, right. Like I just said, like I'm a half decent looking guy. And he says, "My friend thinks you're cute." And I was like, "Oh, great. Like I'm not gay. I'm sorry, bro. I appreciate that." And he's like, "No, my girlfriend, my girl who's a friend, we're working right now, and she's really shy, but she kept staring at you like she kept doing a triple and a quadruple take on a quintuple take at you because she thinks you're really cute, but she's too shy to say something, which is why I'm here."
He's a wingman.
Well, what I said,
this guy's a good friend,
bro. Why do you look at things so optimistically? You were so good at that. I don't want to toot your horns, but I have to. I got to yank your chains real quick.
Well, because
I gotta give you a little yank and spank.
that's a good fucking friend though. Like he comes over. I think I have tinnitus.
Are you hearing
Anyways,
a whistle?
I always hear. I've been listening to music way too loud lately, and I can hear my hearing dissipate. So I gotta stop. But anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
fucking nah, dude. A friend that comes over and is like pushing the other friend out of the boundaries, right?
Yeah.
Like pursue that. You know, you never know, because you never know. So that's a good friend. I like that, dude.
Okay.
That's a good guy.
Well, I praise you for being optimistic about it. I do. Because
Okay.
in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, what are we in fucking high school? Like he comes up to me and says, "Hey, my friend's super cute." And in my head, I'm like, what are we in fucking high school? Like, why couldn't she just say like, "Hey, like I'm over here. I
Well,
want to."
some people are that.
Right, yeah. So I was like, okay, this is second thought was like, this is cute. I was like, okay. I was like, yo, this is fucking actually really awesome. Who is she? And he's like,
Mhm.
oh, it's my friend, and we'll fucking bleep it out. Her name is, and I muted it just for a second. I
Yeah.
could have done one of those,
Yeah, you
but
could have done one of those.
but you still wouldn't have heard it. And I was like, okay,
No,
cool.
it worked.
I'll tell you what. You guys are about to ride the train and you guys are working. When you come back up to me. I'll walk up there and I'll say something. And an hour later, he comes back up. He's like, hey, we got off. And I was like, yeah, all right, let's walk over there. So we walked over to the fence. On the other side was like the little train that you can ride. And she's working and she's a special needs person. No, the girl.
Like
that-
it works with she works with
exactly.
cognitive. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Or she
Yeah.
works with people on the spectrum, right? I think that's
Yeah.
how we say it now. And she turns around one time. She says, hey. I say, hey. She turns right back around and helps the person that she's helping and attending to. But the girl that she's looking after, she reaches her arm out to like shake my hand. So I go and I give her an,
Okay.
yeah, right. Like I give
I
her,
like a firm handshake. That's audacious.
but this is the girl who's on the spectrum. She reaches out for a handshake. It's that girl that she's attending
Okay.
to, right? So she reaches
Mhm.
out and I give her a little handshake. I was like, oh, this is cool. It shows that I can handle being around this type of work.
Mhm.
And she then the actual eHarmony girl, she fucking turns around and says, hey, real quick, and then that's it. And I was like, okay, well, hey, I'll give you my number to you. I'll give you my number. You go give it to her. She can text me whenever she wants. Right? Because if she's really that shy, then I don't want to fucking text her and then not get anything. So in her time, I'll put the ball in her court.
Yeah, that's smart, but like you also like with shy people, because like I've dealt with this too. I got some experience in this too.
Yo, hook me up.
You
Give me
gotta,
some
like,
advice.
bro, you gotta really break the ice. You gotta really break the ice with the shy ones, because like if you start showing interest, then they're gonna feel more comfortable because they're scared that you won't show interest to begin with. That's from my experience. So they just won't say anything because they're more scared that you just won't say anything.
That's a good point.
You see what I mean?
So what ended up happening was like, I'll tell you what, this is the other guy.
Okay.
He says, just take her number and you can text her. So I was like, okay, fine. So I got her number and by the end of the picnic, I was talking to Ivan and his girlfriend. I was like, you know what, dude, I'm just going to text this girl. Like, it's only been 3 hours, but I'm just going to text her and just say, hey, and just let her know, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, you know what? Fuck the 3-day rule. I hate that bullshit. If I just,
there's no rule for this shit.
You know what I mean? But you've heard of that, right? Like, oh, the 3-day rule. Don't fucking.
I've heard the 3-day rule.
Stupid.
I've heard the no contact rule after breakups and whatever. Like, no, fuck that shit. There's no rule.
Doesn't make sense to me.
No.
So anyway, I text her. She texts me 2 hours later, and she's like, I was like, hey, I'm so sorry you had to witness my awesome fucking cornhole play. And she's like, oh yeah, you looked like a pro. And then that was the last thing that she said to me, and I didn't text her back. And then she texted me this morning as we started our phone call.
There you go.
Right. So she's comfortable texting, but she's a little on the shy side. And then she just texted me now. And this is a good thing. This is a green flag as opposed to a red one. I immediately text her after she texted me at 2:00. She texted me like 45 minutes after, which is not a problem, but she texted me 3 messages. So she's one of those people that doesn't write
Sporadic.
one. Exactly. Yeah. Which I appreciate, because usually when you first meet somebody, they don't want to do that. They just send either one big paragraph or they just say one thing, you know?
Yeah.
So
no, there's energy there.
when it comes down to it, like I don't know if she's cute. I don't because she turned around one time, and I don't know. So we'll see how that unfolds. Stay tuned for episode number 2 on eHarmony.
On eHarmony, shit, we're documenting James's life.
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna document it. So either tonight or tomorrow, I will sign up for eHarmony. I will post my gaming setup. I will post my stream setup. This is what you're walking into, bitch.
No. I like that because like then you'll attract the people you want to attract.
That's what I'm saying.
Problem. People put like that fake bullshit that like they put what they think girls want. It's like just put what you like, man. Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna take a picture of me fucking scaling just a boulder that's used for decoration. I'm just gonna scale it and be like, "Oh, I'm a hiker and I'm a climber. I like to free solo."
Literally, dude.
But we're gonna zoom in so you can't see anything but that boulder and me.
Like I swear, dudes will take fucking pictures of them cooking craft dinner and be like, "I like cooking." It's like, homie, just admit it.
So I feel like that works on Tinder, right? Like that's why I don't understand Tinder, because like if you were to message a girl, you have to say something semi-witty, right?
I gave up on that. I used to.
And now,
but
now
I
what?
also now I just hit her with like either a yo or hey or hola. Or if I got a dad joke, I'll keep it sitting around. Or if I got like, if I'm feeling really optimistic, I'll hit her with like a terrible pickup line.
So that's in a way of you're not being witty, but you're using that stupid pickup line or a stupid joke like satirically. Like, you know, it's not going to work, but because the irony is in it not actually working,
yeah,
which is in a sense kind of witty,
yeah,
in your gameplay.
Yeah, like before, so I got so sick and tired of Tinder before because I was like, these girls are boring, and they're probably not boring, but it's Tinder, right? Like
Right.
they're not. So I would send shit like, can I break you like a glow stick? Just to sweep them off their feet, like just stupid shit, right? Or like the cheesy one, are you homework? Because I want to do you all over the table, and they would reply to it, and that got more like responses than hey and yo. So I just went with it for a while, but I mean the conversations just went nowhere. Now if I reply like hey or like hola or you're like yo what's up, I kind of find that the people who actually want to talk will talk. Even with those like first like
good point
replies, you know what I mean?
That's not bad.
So it's like, I don't know, it's a whole fucking ball game of just like, it's almost like experience on Tinder. It's so dumb.
So somebody told me that Tinder is solely for hookups, and you as the younger generation who's more acclimated to that, is it?
I don't think it's solely, but I think it's one of the fucking like, I think it's one of the stigmas around it. But I also think that I haven't heard of very many Tinder relationships working or turning into marriages.
I know one.
Yeah, and like how many people use Tinder? Fucking probably in the billion or million. Well, hundreds of millions.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
So it's kind of like, especially over COVID, it spiked so crazy, and so it's just like, I don't know. What do you think
Of
like,
Tinder?
based off your experience? Yeah, do you think it's just mainly majority for hookups?
That's kind of, so I didn't think that at the beginning, and I've never actually, I think I've gone on one date that I completely shit the bed on Tinder. And after that, I was like, okay, I fucked that up. And then I didn't use Tinder for 2 weeks. I know I told you 2 weeks, but I exaggerated. I used it for a little over a month. And I had a couple conversations that just ended up falling off the face of the fucking earth. And then I had a couple other conversations where it's like, oh, let me get your Snapchat. And it's like, I don't want to give you my fucking Snapchat. We're talking here. Just I'll either give you my number or you give me your number and we'll just text. Like, why you want a picture of me? I'll just send you one.
Yeah, no, I think because I rather would talk through like a lot of like if the conversation's going well and it lasts a couple days on Tinder, that's when I'll be like, give me Snap, or like, you know, like not, you know, it's not so like fucking forceful, but you know, like, hey, you got Snap, or like, can I get your number or something, to like, because like I don't go on Tinder to like look at my messages. I'm gonna be honest. Like I just go and when I'm bored and just swipe, 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 swipe. Oh, match. Not talking to them anyways.
Yeah, but see, now knowing that, you know that there are a lot of people on there doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm fucking 31. Like I want to have, and I know you can have real good conversations, but knowing that, you know, obviously you do it when you're bored, there's a million other people that'll do it when they're bored as well. I don't want to be just a bored match. I want to have a conversation. Like I want to say what's up. Like I want to see what's going on through your mind, like how you think.
You'll
And
yeah,
see if
you'll
we
have more success playing video games and finding the opposite sex and like finding a girl, or if you're a girl and finding dudes,
right.
you'll have way deeper conversations, way better like bonding experiences because you're already in a common interest,
Right.
right? So like just that is better dating wise than fucking Tinder if
Right,
you're willing
right.
to do long distance. Like if you're actually like looking for a relationship or like develop feelings. So I don't know. Tinder's just it's a it's like so hit or miss. Like I have only met a few people on Tinder that I've like still talked to this day. I think there's two, and I
Hmm.
have like 750 matches left on
Yeah.
my yeah. So out of two,
Well,
or out of 752 people.
I think out of everything that you've told me and just everything that I see going on around us, like you know, I've met my last girlfriend. I met her at a bar, and there's always
Yeah.
that wives saying, or just that saying going around that it's just like you don't want to meet women at a bar, but sometimes
Yeah,
in our
but
day
I
and
mean,
age, you it's just kind of like a place to meet people.
it's still it's common interest though.
Again, yeah, you're absolutely right. But there's that, you know, people say like you don't want to meet a girl at a bar because she's a certain way. But it's
Totally
like,
bullshit.
well, yeah, exactly. Because let's say you
That's
meet a girl
stigma.
outside of a bar, but you go to a bar to hang out with all your friends. She's still that girl. You just happen to not meet her at a bar.
Yeah, I
You know
think
what I
it's
mean?
definitely different. Like I think nightclubs are definitely more
A
the
place to
iffy
not meet
ones.
women.
Well, yeah, like actually, well, my buddy has been dating his girlfriend for about 3 years now, and they
Right.
met at a nightclub, and like, fuck, they're kicking it, like they're doing well,
Nice.
from what I know.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's just stigmas, but like, I mean, you're I guess it's just how you take it. Like you're seeing somebody at their worst almost or best at how you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're just drunk as shit.
Yeah.
I guess you get to see how they handle themselves when you like, you know, when they're drunk and like what
Right.
they're doing. But it's kind of like a club is a setting for just some sweaty, nasty fucking orgy shit. You know what I mean? Like it's like that setting of like, you know, you're either gonna go home
Baby,
wasted, which
grind on me.
yeah, yeah,
Your life
which is
is
like,
mine.
you know, going home wasted with no fucking STDs or STIs and not being pregnant is like, that's a fucking W, dude.
Yeah.
That's the best outcome. Or all the other outcomes is you don't know what the fuck drug you just took. You're
Right.
now fucking 19 and you're pregnant
Yep.
and you have herpagona super AIDS.
Herpagonous super AIDS.
So, you know, pick your poison. I'd
Well,
rather meet at a fucking bar.
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, and I'm not like a nightclub type person. Like I really like to dance. I don't think I've been to a nightclub in God knows how long, but
No, I don't
I'll
like them either.
go because I like dancing. You know, I have got some fucking moves, baby. And if you're watching our YouTube right now, I'm shaking it up a little bit. You know, I got some moves. I showed you my moves last night.
Oh, that's right, bro. You were busting down like Tatiana. You were but the
Get
one dude
down,
in that
Tatiana,
video,
get
I'm
down.
sorry. I'm sorry. The one dude in that video owns a Thrustmaster 9000 because
Oh, the
he
guy
was
in the back.
he's fucking hitting the fucking Magic Mike gravitational push, right? He was hitting the boom, boom, like
Again,
the
if you're
take
not
your
watching
bones
our
type shit.
YouTube, hit the YouTube link in our description if you're on one of the podcast websites like Apple or Spotify, and come watch Highland do the Thrustmaster 5000.
Bro, I, I, I don't know what he does at the gym. He doesn't bench press. He throws that shit on his pelvis and just start
And thrusts it.
like he will take your bones.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. Yeah, he was cool. Yeah.
He's Magic Mike now.
Oh man, I want to be Magic Mike.
Yeah, but like you would be like
Who am I?
You were
Am I like a Chris Brown?
no.
Fuck you.
I was about to say no.
No,
What
fuck
did you say?
you.
No, well, fuck. You want to be Chris Brown?
Yeah, I want to beat some bitches.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The difference is I don't think you're smoking women.
Okay, who am I?
I think you'd be more. I think you were more Usher-esque. How about that? Usher pulled, dude.
Yep.
Usher pulled.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, you'll take Usher.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, yeah.
Put that
Maybe
on
more
everything.
Shonda Paul.
Shonda Paul. I used to know
Yeah,
this girl who
no.
can do a really good fucking Sean Paul accent, but she's
Really?
actually Jamaican.
Okay, well then.
Yeah, so it
Just
worked
like
out real.
her accent.
Yeah. But she did it really well. She was more. Oh, fuck off, because she was more Americanized, but she could hit it real well. She could do it.
Westernized.
Yeah, exactly.
Americanized.
Americanized. She's from America, the United States.
Yeah, but like
She's Americanized.
Yeah, but like America and Canada, like it's just like Western city, like
Yeah,
a
but
Western country. Sorry,
You guys are Americanized. Like, sure, we got
Mhm.
Justin Bieber out of you, and
Pokemon.
Zendaya.
Pokemon.
Who?
You go Pokey.
Who?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, she's just, she's like from like Michigan, like it's almost
No,
Canada.
she's not. She's fucking.
She-
She's Canadian Moroccan. You bitch.
Yeah, we learned that last night. And for people
Yeah.
who don't know, we were going through my Facebook and we were always showing them like my family and what I used to look like when I was young. And then I came across this video of us doing a choreographed dance when I used to go to church. And yeah, I was in a fucking church group, right? Fucking chill the fuck out. Now you guys
Hey, man,
know.
that looked like
was
the
hype.
best church group I've ever seen.
I met some really good people through that church group.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. Like, I'm not big into religion, but like,
Same.
it looked like, yeah, it looked like a good, like, just community.
It was.
Like, it kind of opened. It honestly changed my opinion about churches a little bit because
Oh.
I do not like churches.
I was the same way until somebody told me they took me to that church specifically, and I grew up Catholic, and then from there I just fell in love with that church because even like their Sunday services were just really fucking cool, and I met some cool
it looked
people.
really great.
And then I had a falling out with a friend that took me to that church, and I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna go, but there's also this youth group for young adults, a young adults youth group. And I took my best friend Randy, and we went and checked it out, and we kind of fell in love, and it was just kind of like that community vibe. And yeah, we became pretty active in that group, and met some cool people, man.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like my idea of churches was just like fucking like it was just an idea, right? It's like everything I saw in movies and like in a lot of movies and like just a stereotypical like it's all just you just listen to the fucking rabbi or preacher or whoever sit up there and fucking
the rabbi. That's
the
temple.
fucking the ribeye and him talk about like the holy God and whatever and 3 amens and 2 sin Hail Marys and then you fucking donated some money, drank some wine, and then ate a mint or some shit. I don't know. And that was my idea of it. Like there was no like in movies, there's no like community. Like
they don't portray it that way.
They don't. No, fuck no, dude. Like what movie have you seen where it's like you guys are doing choreographed dances and like having fun and like not to say you can't have fun at church, but like even before when I thought that like.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like that just wasn't it seemed more like just a community group rather than a religious gathering.
And that's exactly what it was. Like obviously when that was like a special event that we did, and where we all practiced a choreographed dance, and we had practiced it for a couple months at least. And then when that time came, we performed it, and there was a bunch of other little things through that event. But to answer your question, there is a movie that's like that. Obviously, it is a Christian-based film, so it's going to go that direction. But it's exactly like that. It's a movie called How to Save a Life, and it's about this couple that goes through this hard time, and this one guy, they have a falling out. Then this one guy feels like his world is breaking down. This kid, rather, his world is breaking down, so he finds solace in this community youth group and becomes a part of it. And during that time, they have this weird news where the girl is fucking about to have a kid, and she feels like the entire world is judging her because it's not only out of wedlock, but they're also like 16, 17 years old.
Oh,
Yeah, so they go down this path and they find this youth group, and it shows the exact same thing, that they're all fucking having fun. Hold on, my brother's calling me. Can I answer it?
dude, and you'll die if you
Johnny.
don't. Homie's got a gat in the back.
Johnny. Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, I need something happened with the phone. I don't know. Let me call him back.
His name's Johnny.
Yeah, his name's Johnny.
Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins, baby. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Bro, I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hey, Johnny, you're on my podcast.
What's up?
So don't say anything crazy. All right, look. I have a question for you. What's that game that you, John, and I used to play on the PlayStation 2?
I mean, there's a bunch of them.
Okay, you're right. Let me be more specific for you. It was that shooter game where we'd had to go through all these levels, and if we all died, we'd have to start the game all over again. There was no save points. It was a shooter.
I don't know.
It wasn't a first-person shooter. There was different characters that we had to choose, and I forgot the name of that game. It was PlayStation 2.
Do you have more details?
Fuck, that's really all I have. There was like 2 guys, 2 girls. One of them was like a big black guy that you can choose. One of them was like a suave-looking guy, and then you had a couple of different girls that were just different colors of each other, but essentially the same thing. And we'd go through an entire level, beating all the enemies, and then we'd have to fight the boss for that round at the end, and then move on to the next stage.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name.
I can't think of the fucking name either. And it's been fucking driving me crazy. But that's essentially why I called you.
Oh.
All right. Tell everybody to listen to the DCP.
All right.
No. Tell everybody right now.
I'm with the boys and Dad, so I don't think they care.
What? Who doesn't care?
The boys.
No. Tell everybody on my podcast right now.
Okay. What is it called?
The Dudes Connect podcast.
All right. Listen to the Dudes Connect podcast.
Hey, and you heard it from the great Nonis. That's my brother. All right. Thanks for calling me back, brother. He's obviously ecstatic to talk to his older brother.
Holy fuck, dude. I've never heard a more monotone call me.
He like that. He's like that, bro. He's like that. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe he was bugged. When something bugs him, like he just internalizes it and just stays quiet.
You know what it is? It's after I saw that picture, dude. After I saw that picture, I know that motherfucker is just like that. Like that picture was so amazing of you two as kids, because there was happy-go-lucky James who like was just like, he's doing his own thing,
excited to go to school,
and then there's little boss baby.
I'm gonna throw a picture up right now.
Yeah, with the gat in the back of the pants, right?
Yeah.
He knows as soon as he enters the premises, he owns the fucking school. He's got every little señorita trying to dive on him, but he ain't got time. He's got fucking shit to take care of in the school, right? He's got cookies to money launder. Right? He's got shit to do. He got Lego bricks to fucking take.
100%.
And just the glare and the stance on him, like he's stanced. Like
he's like a young, like a little baby Ice Cube.
Dude, he's a little baby Ice Cube. I can't get over it. Like, you're like fucking Michael Cera or some shit, and he's like a little fucking. He's like Ice Cube, dude.
All right, I'm going through the pictures right now because I gotta save it because it's already on the screen now if you're watching us on YouTube. But while I talk about it, I'm gonna find it. But yeah,
it's amazing. It is one of my favorite pictures of 2 different perceptions of 2 very different people, and obviously it is translated over. Like he knows he's running shit right now.
Oh yeah, well I mean he's with his kids and my dad, my nephews, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they must have like went to church, got out of church, and now they're fucking running around doing something. It sounded like they were in like a public place, maybe.
But like, why did he sound like he hated you. Like, why
Fuck,
did it sound like you took his girl?
Because I did. No, it's never fucking happened. No,
Shit.
no
Jesus,
way,
I mean,
bro.
you're a cuck, dude.
No way. I'm not a cuck. That
You're a
means that
sibling
wouldn't mean
cuck.
he would give me his girl, right?
Well, no, I don't care. You're still, I don't care the context of the word or the meaning. You're still a cuck if you take your friend's girl.
No, definitely not gonna fucking happen. Never did, never will. Yeah, I gotta look for
Yeah,
that
it kind of
picture.
looks like he took your girl like in like grade 2, like 8
Oh,
times
there it
over
is.
and didn't give a fuck.
Perfect. I fucking have it right here.
Let's go. Let's go. Like, I don't know. He looked disguised. Like, he was trying to fit into society, but he's boss baby. Like, he went home and put on the fucking tux.
I got it. What's this at the 40-minute mark? Okay. All right, I have now saved it. It's in. It's gonna be on the fucking screen.
Homie, you know what we were supposed to talk about? And we'll talk about it next episode.
Oh yeah, my favorite game is Twisted Metal. My favorite.
Yeah. You even put in the fucking podcast suggestion. Hey guys, we're talking about something that you guys asked us to talk about.
I know.
I think this is still really good. And we'll talk about it. We have content for next episode.
We do. Yeah. We had an entire agenda that we were gonna follow, and that's, I don't know. Sometimes that's the beauty of podcasting. You know, you kind of just get into story mode and you get into different conversations, and then sometimes you just gotta fucking roll with the bunches and see where it takes you, you know?
Roll with the bunches. I've never heard that.
Never heard of that? See that? Now I'm aging myself now.
Yeah, I've heard like go with the flow and shit and like motion of the ocean.
Yeah. Those are all ones I grew up with.
Yeah.
But it's really cool actually. This, you know, because when we first started our podcast, you and I were like, oh, this will be really cool because we're gonna see perspectives from both of our generations.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now this episode has really kind of shown that because of how your game is versus the lack of my game is, you know?
What do you mean?
In meeting
like,
women.
the dating scene? Oh.
Yeah. Because it shows our perspective.
But I also think it's like I don't really think it's game. Like I think it's game if you can find somebody and like be in a happy relationship with them. I think that's more of a that's game.
But your courting, your courtship is game, right? Like how you go about wooing. That is
like to women in my generation and my age group.
Right. But we still also work what?
Like I don't think that would work with somebody in their 30s.
No, but growing up, like there was like, you know, when I was your age, like we still considered like having game, like being able to pick up women or just anybody was a game. Like it wasn't a game we played. It was just your game, like your style, like how you went about like picking these women up. And that's what you do when you're on Tinder. Like when you say hola, that's your game. Like when you say, that's game. Like that's having game.
That's like basic, like
it's having game.
No, just talking to women is not having game.
Like how you talk to women or how you go about courting a young lady is game. Well, that's what I mean. It's not a game you play.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like I matched with this one. I won't say her name or any personal whatever, but over the past couple of days, and like one of the most interesting people I've talked to in the last year on Tinder, hands down, and literally. We just talked about having jail babies and getting married in jail for like the past 3 days, and like how our jail babies are gonna break us out. And you know, I was like, what do we name them? Oh shit, we should name them like Thing 1 and Thing 2 because like then they can't trace us back to them.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking like, you know, so there's like, if you can be weird and interesting, and the other person can reciprocate, like it all depends on what the other person is gonna throw back at you.
Right, and that's having game. Like if you can hold the interest of
read the room,
that's having game. Like you can have game when you go into a public area and have a certain swag to you, like and have a certain aura.
You have more of that because I think you grew up having to do that more rather than through a phone or a computer.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I definitely had a certain style and a certain game. When I was like, hey, like to that girl's friend, I was like, hey man, like you guys go ride the train, do what you got to do. And if she's still interested when you guys make your fucking round, you know, come back up and we'll exchange numbers. No problem. So like, yeah, I think you're definitely right in that sense where I definitely had to be I had to show more confidence outwardly versus behind a screen.
Yeah.
You know?
But you're also 5'10", so women accept you a bit more.
Yeah, but you're white and have smoky gray eyes,
Yeah, shut
so they
up.
want to talk to you.
Yeah, no. Do you know how many times fucking literally growing up shorter than the average male has forced, and like I have no problem with it. Like I'm happy like with my height because you had to adapt in school with like talking to girls and shit.
Uh-huh.
You have to be the funny dude. You have to be like the
Definitely.
make fun of your own height. You have to be the like just vulnerable as fuck, right?
I didn't have to.
No, you didn't have to, but like when you are like socially, like I'm not saying like I was a fucking outcast or bullied or made fun of, like
But you were an
at
outcast
all.
and made fun of and not a bully,
No,
though.
no, no. See, here's the thing. Like I wasn't. Like I'm not trying to say that. I just mean like when it comes to like comes down to actually like talking to women or even making friends and shit, like you kind of just like have to accept that there is going to be something about you. And for me, it was height.
Mhm.
That somebody's gonna, not maybe not maliciously, but they will bring it up, and you just gotta joke with them, and like you gotta use almost humor was like a coping mechanism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was like ha 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 ha, but then it kind of turned into a skill. It's like, well, shit, I can be the funny, short, goofy guy.
Wait, so how tall are you?
5'8".
Can you, dude, you're barely shorter than I am. Can you do me a favor? And feel free to say no. Again, for everybody listening on YouTube or watching us on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. Can you stand up for me and scoot back just to the edge of your bed? You don't have to if you don't want. Are those Pokemon cards? All right, scoot back.
Yeah.
Take a couple steps back. All right, so he is walking behind. He's walking back a little bit. All right, he's at the edge of his bed. Yeah, okay, I can tell he's he stands up like my brother right now. Yeah, no, he's definitely. Yeah, I can tell he's a little shorter for sure. Yeah, a little shorter. So like I could tell you're a little shorter than I am.
Yeah, because you could see like torso height compared to desks and
Right.
shit, and like.
And I think,
Yeah, so
tell me if I'm wrong. Do you have a longer body or longer legs, or are they proportional?
they're pretty proportionate.
Okay, it almost looked like you
Yeah.
had more body than leg.
It looks like I have more torso because the sweater is it's a large rather than a medium. So like I can fit mediums, but I like the way larges fit sometimes with the baggier.
Also, we saw you trying to be stanced up like my brother.
Not trying to, I was, bro.
You were all stanced up. You had the C going on down by your left
Bro,
leg.
Bro, you saw my fucking hands, dude. Like,
don't step to fucking HYLAND, dude. He'll kick your ass. He's taking notes from my brother.
Don't step up to me, bro.
Oh, dude.
But actually, the great thing is though, is like there are accepting tall girls out there, and I was like, obviously, like, I spooned a 6'1" girl one time.
Sounds badass.
I was a backpack.
That sounds fucking awesome.
No, I was sweatier than bitch. It was on an L couch.
Oh yeah,
I was the cushion.
Too much.
I was like, here's the couch.
Yeah.
Here's this is the couch. This is like the little crease, and here's me in the crease, just shoved in there, holding on to this fucking 6'1" blonde chick, fucking her lion's mane in my fucking mouth and head, and going. yeah, literally. But here's the thing, though.
What's the thing?
You can make just weird jokes, like when I if you know them well. Like this is part of the game. Like not the game you play, but like your game.
Your
like,
game, your style.
Like, yeah, I was like, I mean, well, if I hugged you, I'd face in your titties. They love that shit.
Yeah, because they want your face in their titties.
That's what I'm saying. Like, or I just get this one. I can't believe I say it. I'm box height. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's.
So for anybody that doesn't know that means he's got his face in her.
So like, and like they would laugh at that, and then all of a sudden, like you become more than the short guy. You're the short guy with your face in your boobs.
No,
like
I would totally like. I think a lot of guys are, and I don't know if it's the same for your case because you are a little shorter than the quote unquote average height guy. I think 5'10",
5'10",
right?
Yeah.
Which is exactly my height. For a time that when I wake up in the morning, I'm 5'11", because you kind of expand a little bit because there's no weight being put on like your knees and your legs. But when you get up and you start walking around, you kind of they compress. That's science.
Like space.
Yeah, like there's a little like you're taller in the morning, but after getting up and walking around, like you're back to your normal height. It doesn't add very much height, but I was listening to some other podcast with the doctor. It might have been Dr. Drew, and he said that.
Dude, don't believe anything fucking
Dr. Drew is amazing.
Shut the fuck up.
He's a doctor, bro.
They all can have their fucking whatever. It's a TV show, dude.
But he was a doctor first. Look, if we have any doctors fucking listening, which we might actually have one doctor, and he's one of my good friends, please fucking text me or DM me or whatever you need, or write in the comments if I'm wrong.
Listen,
I'll take my L.
You're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's a TV show, and I don't
Bro,
fucking believe anything
it's a
they say on that.
podcast. He was on a podcast.
Okay, fair.
As a
I'm
guest.
not saying you're wrong.
Why do
I'm
you
not
hate
saying
me?
You're wrong. I don't fucking hate you.
Hola.
You hate me because I just got steez. What are you doing?
Am I making you nervous now?
You're not making me nervous.
You look
James.
nervous. You guys, if you're watching YouTube, you got to get on YouTube.
I'm box height on you. Does that make you nervous?
I don't have a vagina.
Just tuck it in between your legs and we'll pretend.
It puts the lotion on its skin. It puts the lotion on its in the basket.
Oh,
do you not understand that reference?
No, not really.
Oh my God.
Funny.
Silence of the Lambs? It was that Buffalo Bill. He tucks his wang between his legs and he's dancing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
Oh my God. Roll us the fuck out of here, will you?
I can't believe I
Get us out of here. I got an eHarmony to fucking sign up for at this point.
Yeah, I got money to blow. All right. Well, we lied to you on this podcast for the people in Discord who saw that. We also have a Discord. Join that if you want to put any, podcast topics. We'll fucking talk about them. We may skip the episode that we're going to talk about and talk about something else, but whatever. But join that Discord. There's lots of other podcasters in there, and we're just all trying to create a good community. We can bounce off of each other, collab. You never know. But thank you so much for watching, you fucking cute little chodes. You're my cute little chodes. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode, I think we can say what we're gonna do because
go for it.
We kind of owe it to the viewers,
100%.
The people in the We're gonna talk about our favorite games, and we're gonna try and break it down into categories because that's a hard fucking category in itself.
Definitely.
So that should be an interesting one. Thank you so much for watching. Fucking comment what you thought below. Maybe you comment your Tinder experiences below, or even DM us on Discord. And actually, a great thing to do if you guys would want us to talk about your Tinder experiences, maybe.
Ooh, that's actually a really good idea.
Or if you wanted to send video entries in and of your Tinder experiences.
Great idea.
That would be a great podcast. So if you guys are interested in that, fucking do that. Join the Discord. Third time rolling us out. Thank you so much. Fucking don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Fucking don't forget to put lotion on your wiener. Don't get that shit dry. It's hot as fuck out, dude. Don't chafe. Stay safe. We love you guys. Mwah.
Mwah. Oh, it was like the same outro that you do every week.
I know, bro. Fuck it. Shut up.
Oh, how the tables turn.